What up? What up? What up? Here we go again. You know it's whack when you're driving. Well, if you're a driver and then you see someone else get a boot on their car. Oh no. Talk about ruin your day. You know, they got these new boots that they put on the car. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but like I guess when people, are behind in payments or they're not paying, I guess traffic violations, fines, and tickets, somehow they get a boot placed on their car. Back in the days, it used to be the boots used to be like these yellow locked, uh, big old locks. They put on the wheels, the front wheel and the back wheel. Like usually, sometimes it's just one. They'll put on the back wheel, or one they put on basically the back wheel, one of the back wheels, either the right or the left. Sometimes I've seen two, like one in the front and the back. They really don't want people to move their whips. But the old ones were like yellow. Now they got these different ones that are green, and it's supposed to do the same thing. But I'm watching those things get broken off and left on the street. Like people don't even care anymore. I never used to see that back in the days. You see a boot on your car, and you're pretty much cooked. A boot and a sticker, and big old ugly stickers. A big bright, either it's green, red, yellow, nasty. Just an embarrassment. Like scarlet letter they planted on your car. To see people splash water on that John, scrape it off, take days to scrape it off. But that boot, you have that yellow boot on your car, it's a wrap. Now they got this green, red, and white boot that doesn't that people just break off. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Anyway, what y'all doing, man? I can't really watch what y'all talk about if you come in the chat. Bless your heart. If you don't, it's all good. If you watching, you just chilling, you just chilling. That's cool. Um, bull posting. This is part of what I was talking about a while ago, and been mainly for like the past couple months. The fact that people keep trying to pretend on the crypto side of things that everything is gravy, everything is cool, shows you that people are being very disingenuous. They're being very disingenuous because everything isn't cool. And I'm not saying get on a tirade like I do and just keep talking about yo, this guy ain't doing this, he's not doing that, he's not doing this. But like yo, after a while, it's like you get tired of this fake stuff. So you got to keep it all the way real. I do. Part of keeping it real is talking about what you don't want to talk about. The prices of the chain is down, been down for too long. Address that, but don't address it like, oh, it's gonna be easy to onboard people even when the prices are down. Yo, your man is wilding, bro. Like Oh, the prices. Oh, the price. Yeah, people can be onboarded while the prices are low. Yeah, that's true. But is it popular? Is it something people really like and enjoy? No, say that. No, he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna keep it authentic. He's not gonna keep it tall. He's not gonna keep it tall like Manute Bull. He's not gonna do that. What he's gonna tell you to do is market, keep slaving, keep acting like all is good, work, 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 like as if you have nothing else to do better in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like while I'm talking to y'all, I'm working. When I'm talking on this device, I'm working. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to necessarily explain what I'm doing, but I'm working. Busting my tail, different hours, you know. Some days I gotta do it when I don't necessarily have to. Holidays, weekends, and all that. Like it's when everything was locked down, I was working. Like it's just that's just what I do. I work, 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 work. Not a stranger to it, but this dude will tell you, oh, keep promoting, keep working, spreading the good word. Yeah, on board, schmon board. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, and then the people, the weird personalities in the community want a bull post, meaning posting bullish news or information talking about, oh, let's be happy. Let's be happy. Be happy for who? Who you gonna be happy for? Happy about a chain that's been down 2.5 years? Emphatically disingenuous. Emphatically. And it's noticed. It's noticeable. It's very, very noticeable. The truth is, I think there's more people that are fed up than those who are bull posting. Shout out to Corey Costa. Shout out to him for just speaking his mind. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, who else was speaking their mind? Identity Block been speaking his mind. Shout out to Identity Block. Been speaking his mind. Ben. Who else been speaking their mind? A lot of people been speaking their mind. Not as much as the cabal. You know what I mean? Not as much as the people bull posting, but why I'm shouting out the likes of Corey Costa is because he basically called out Maddie all in. I mean, and you know, I mean, what was there to say? Shout out for him for doing that, bro. I don't have anything personally against Maddie either. Like against like nobody really, except for the fact that this guy that's supposed to be a leader turned out to flip flop in so many ways. You'd swear he wore Jay-Z's chancletas, like a pair of flip flop slippers, man. He flip flops so much. I'm talking about your founder. The rest of them are who they are, man. It's not. I wasn't betting on the influencer. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't betting on any influencers to do anything. They didn't do anything that went up 10,000x, right? Right? Hey yo, there's traffic everywhere. What we doing, bro? That's what I get for talking about a weird fork of Ethereum. I get stuck in traffic. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for the creator of all things, past, present, and future, to bless our wallets. Huh? Where the horns? Huh? Huh? Where the chariots? The golden chariots gallivanting, parading through any type of existence, saying, light wonder, here you go, making it rain. Man, it's not a day that goes by when you're in the city that you don't hear sirens. That's what I get. I get stuck in traffic. That's exactly what I get. Clash said, yo, what's up, Clash? Clash said, Corby keeping his foot on our. Yo, that's a fact, man. Like, I'm not going to. Corey mad, bro. They rightfully so, man. Corey got called cry fag. I mean, they called the man, a poor guy, a cry fag. Who speaks like that? Richard. You know? But what I don't understand, again, free speech, blockchain, coded speech, this and that, pulse, we sacrifice. When you want to speak your mind, it's a problem. You whining, you crying. Oh man, nah. Nah, man. Yeah, he's definitely keeping his foot on dude's neck. For sure. For sure. But then that shows you again who's who. Because, like I've said already, some people are just not interested in being true with certain things. Hey, yo, man, I did the wrong thing again. Oh, I was an idiot. Some people just prefer, I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. They're like, yo, if you're talking the truth, you complaining. What is the point of complaining? Nobody complaining. I mean, some people are complaining. Maybe I'm complaining too. But like, so what? Speak your mind. Speak your mind. But the whole thing is, bro, there's a lot of problems. This thing has had a lot of issues, a lot of problems, bro. We gotta be real. We have to be real, folks. We have to call it how we see it. Or else we're not being honest. We have to call it how we see it. You know? I used to bull post for years. I used to bull post for years. Bull post, bull blog, bull this, bull that. Like, for sure, man. I was doing that 21, 22, 23, man. And look where it got us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a believer in cryptocurrency. I'm just not a believer in grifting. I don't respect grifts. I don't respect people who grift. I don't respect scammers. I don't respect any of that. That to me is deplorable. Deplorable. You don't do that to people. think is cool. You don't launch coins just because you got bills to pay and then lie to the people acting like you're doing it because you don't you have ulterior motives and this and that, and what you're doing is supposed to be solid. No, it's not solid. In fact, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. It's hurtful. Stealing from people is not cool. And getting away with it is also problematic. So just buy BTC and ETH, enough of this altcoin. Imagine if you're right. I should be more anonymous. Salute to you. Imagine if you're right, man. Like in a sense where, imagine if you're right. Like, not saying you're wrong, but imagine if all the coins that ever mattered were right, just less than a handful. That's, you imagine, like this guy put out, he put out information that he's a giving tree. He's a crypto savior, and that his coins are supposed to be the truth, right? T-share, truth engine. T-share, truth engine. You know, and calls Bitcoin spaghetti code. 1 minute you're mad at Vitalik, the next minute you're so happy to be a fan of Vitalik. 1 minute you're begging for notoriety or support from CZ. Like, you're doing all these weird things. And I say to myself, what is the point? What is the point of doing all this? Like, especially now, I don't get it. Some people speculate, oh, he did the sacrifice because he knows his other coins are dead in the water. Where does that leave all the 6 years worth of marketing that's been done? You understand? Like, there's been 6 years of marketing done for this guy, and for the bags, for the people. 6 years worth. You launch a new coin. You launching a new, not a new coin that he launched. You launch a new sacrifice. What are you saying about your old stuff? They don't deserve. They don't have any merit or nothing. Like, oh no, the valuation too high. Valuation to pump those coins are just too high. So you got to start off with a sacrifice, new situation. Hopefully, piss people off so they don't sacrifice. Do some reverse psyop. Get people upset enough so they don't sacrifice. So you have enough low valuation to where you could pump it to Valhalla, like the kids say. Pump it to Valhalla. Pump it all the way to Valhalla. Yeah, that's the trick. Make sure that people are too upset to sacrifice. It don't make sense. But then you want new whales. New whales. Someone told them When alt season? He says he doesn't care about alt season. He cares about our season. How? What's he smoking, man? Because that's gonna mess up a lot of people, man. Because he messed up. If this was 30 years ago, I would have said, yo, whatever he's smoking, uh, not that I'm gonna smoke it, because I don't want to be in that position. Just like, yo, let me not say what I was gonna say. Anyway, but whatever he's smoking, don't like say no to that. At least stay away from that, because he's not making any sense out here, bro. Not making any sense out here. It's been 6 years. I already said 6 years. This has been, and then what? You're not accepting your coins because you don't want to do. They say he doesn't want to give the whales on the chain, sharks or whatever, any chance to like continuously like dump or just hurt the chain, because with the previous stakes, not stakes, with the previous two sacrifices, they basically, and the bonus multipliers basically gave the whales so much coins that they could just keep the prices suppressed, right? So you blaming everything on some whales, not just you. Or you're not taking any onus for anything, right? But who owns the OA? The African priest. So he's blaming all the stuff going on, like the whales dumping. How about the whales may simply not like him? They don't like him. They stop liking him. You a whale in the situation. You probably have a lot more money than what's on your chain, what's on this chain, right? You don't care. So they dump and have a field day with it. But he blaming the whales. He blaming the whales too, not just sell pressure, but he blaming the whales specifically, right? Come on, bro. Take no onus. Takes no onus. The meta in the building. Yeah, I think we're in the bear market, man, and it's cool. Par for the course. I don't mind being in the bear. I feel like I've been in the bear market since the fall of 21. So I feel like I've been in the bear market this whole time. So it's like, yeah, all right, you know. But don't lie. These people lying. They be like, yo, I can't wait for another 6 to 12 months with the tablets. What are they talking about? The marketing of the tablets, 6 to 12 months. The next 6 to 12 months is going to show the world the best marketing the world's ever seen because of the tablets. What? These are your influences too, you know. These are your influences. Influencing Pupu and Kaka. Influencing Kaka. And what? No talks of the tablets anymore. Somebody was talking about, oh, they still, volunteering and doing the good work and volunteer to do what? 1 minute is, through the crypto DeFi grapevine, the DeFi gossip channels in crypto, they're saying that the operations had to be stalled right now, had to stop. And then you got other people saying, oh, well, it's still going on. People volunteer. Nobody knows anything, bro. And it's about the damn Etch-a-Sketch. You can't even get your news for the Etch-a-Sketch together. If you can't get the Etch-a-Sketch news right, we all the way cooked. We all the way cooked. Yo, If you like eating steak, certain steaks, certain, prime, I mean, like some skirt steak, they, chefs have told me, hey, you need to request medium well. If you like your stuff well done with skirt steak, eat it medium well or whatever. Over here, if pulse chain was a steak, that thing is burnt beyond well done. Beyond, it's burnt to a crisp. Burnt, burnt. No flavor, no nothing. You tasting black, if that even has a taste. That's what you're tasting. Char, char, char. We cooked. That's the bull posting. Yo, I heard the prices went down even more today. And by the deep, huh? By the deep, is the worst position he's ever been in his crypto experience in life. Worse. That's why he can't show his face. Don't expect him to ever stream anytime soon, ever again. You don't need a stream. Some people firmly believe he needs to stream only to pump his chain. And guess what happens when his chain gets pumped? Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna get dumped. Yo, he's done irreparable damage, yo. Like, think about this, right? Think about this, folks. He's done some serious damage to the situation right here, man. Serious damage, and I tell you. Serious. That thing ever pumps. That thing ever pumps. It's not gonna hold. It's not gonna hold. Because people are gonna dump like they've been dumping. People are going to dump. It's like, don't hold your breath. That's the only thing that makes sense in my non-grifting mind. Like, yo, he's launching this coin so that he could pump it. Hopefully, he's probably thinking, yo, you want to get a little money to pay off whoever you need to pay off, get off your back or whatever, or just a pump, or as low as it can go. Low, the better it is for him to do his magic tricks. You see how he talked about magic in a post that I saw? I don't follow him, but the post was screenshot. You want to go, oh, magic this, magic that. I told y'all he a magician. So he's launching Prove X to save his rep, to save face, to save his reputation. Hopefully, Prove X, not a lot of money is given to the point where he can pump it to and do a whatever 1000x, thousands of X, whatever, to then say, see, haters, hey, haters, RH here, giving tree, Prove X, huh? Eat crow, I'm better, huh? See, eat crow. Hey, Cryfax, hey, Prove X, huh? Who did it? Me, I did it, me. Yeah, that's all he's doing it for. That's it, to save face. Because he can't do it for Pulse X. He can't do it for Pulse. He definitely can't do it for Hex or Ink. What a crazy position to be in, y'all. What a crazy position to be in. This guy said in the past that he was a life coach. Oh, he said he was a life coach. A life coach for who? When were you a life coach? As a teenager? Like when? Before or after you had your bad experience in South America? When were you life coaching? Stop it, Five. Like the kids used to say. My God, all that is good. Yo, don't you love when people like switch lanes and they don't signal and then do the crazy moves? And it, uh, bro, why move? Make a move. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me rock. Let me rock. Nobody cares. You see how these people treat me? Trying to build with y'all and this fool here. I'm saying, kick rocks with no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? See. You see how yeah. That must have been RH. He in the States trying to tailgate me, trying to get in the lane. I'm doing all my thing. I'm putting on all my blinkers. Tick, 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 tick. You heard tick, 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 tick. You heard it. And it's you blaring the shut up. Don't you know what time it is? I was probably RH, bro. On the low. He's like one day, I'm better. I'm better. I see you talking shit about me on YouTube. I want you to know I'm better. Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. I'm better. I could drive better, too. No, you can't. No, you can't. This is just the truth. What happened? ENJ Dub in the building. I can't really read what y'all talk about because, they say keep your eyes on the road when you're driving. I just had to cut off Richie Rich. He blaring the horn at me after I'm following the rules. This is what I get for following the rules. Like, I can't do. I have a hard time. I mean, I have no choice because when I don't follow the rules, I get caught. I explained this already before. Like, I don't like that, man. Like, I don't. This is what I get for following the rules. I tell you, man. Like, on the street, people are driving crazy, man. The way people drive is like an indication of their personality. I firmly believe that. Sometimes you watching the way people drive. They display their personality, what they thinking, how they feeling, and it spills out all over the road. You can see it. You can see it, bro. You can see it. You can see it. You can tell. Tailgate. You whipping, hugging the block. You spinning the block like you own it. Like no consideration for nothing. Speeding for no reason. You in a rush to go nowhere. That's how they are in life. You could tell. You could tell a lot about a person by how they drive, man. I'm telling you, man. It's crazy, man. That was rich. I'm glad I cut off Richard. Cut you off, man. Cut you off. So I blare the horn. Wait for me. You're not better. Shut up. People weird, bro. People weird. Trying to build with the people. We're not bull posting. I don't bull post. I don't even post like that anymore on Twitter, man. Twitter has become like, yo, I don't really like Twitter like that, yo, to be honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say I don't like it, but I'm on it, yeah. But like spaces and all, yo, these people, bro. These people, bro. Spaces are alright. It's alright. Spaces are alright. Spaces is alright. Spaces is alright. I don't know. I don't really like it like that though. I did a spaces a couple times years back. Abdul 59, the meta's laughing. ENJ Dub, man, I can't really read what you talk about because I didn't launch a sacrifice to get new glasses. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still, you know, it's shout out to you, man. I'm gonna read it on the replay, I guess. Shout out to you for leaving a comment, man. ENJ Dub, man. All y'all deserve a wrench, by the way. Even Clash. Clash in the building. Clash was first today. But I think I cut off RH in these streets just now, man. You were pissed off, blaring the horn at me, man. I'm a man of a certain age. Some people can think I'm elderly. Shit. Senior citizen. What? AARP status. Yeah, yeah. Respect your elders, man. Talking about honking the horn. You saw the signal. Tick, 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 tick. Maybe this holiday coming up, I might want to indulge and smoke a cigar. You know what I'm saying? I got a robe already. I got my kicks right. My smoke, my cigar slippers. Got my kicks right. Smoke a cigar for the holidays or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, sip on something exotic, right? A little Maker's Mark, what we know about Maker's Mark, Yeah, a little, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I rock with y'all, man. A couple people. I mean, remember when he launched the meme pad, the meme coin? That's crazy. Remember, like we talking in past. This is crazy, right? Remember when he launched the meme pump tires? That was crazy. He really did that. Like, dude, really did that. All late, man. He's as late as a girl that missed a period, bro. This dude is out of pocket, man. What are we doing with this guy, bro? Who's advising your man's? Who's advising your man's? Nobody. Himself. Mm, mm, mm. Are we getting that 2K stimulus? I tell you what, man, that 2K stimulus. Anytime if we get it, I'll be like, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. I'll be like, thank you. for my money that I should have been had, that I should have been accumulating from these damn farms that I was playing with on V2. Then your man decides to mess with the interest rates, decentralization. He decides to not only mess with the interest rates, but also reduce emissions of ink. You can't make this up, bro. 3 times I think he did that. The farms were cooking. 2025, bro, was like 2025. The farms were cooking until he started touching and messing around. And see, you know what I'm saying? All good things come to an end, bro. The farms were like cooking a little bit, man. Anybody was farming? Oh yeah, I was farming, man. I was farming. Things were looking kind of all right, man. Even though he did some weird stuff in the beginning. Remember, he had the BP. He had wrap Bitcoin with P wrap Bitcoin farm. Took that out, killed that. You're like, oh damn. But you want to do some nondescript pump tires, yo, son. Who got rich off that? Nobody. Damn. Ink was at $80 at the top. That thing is like what, $1 now? My goodness, bro. Like, my goodness, bro. What happened to Wales Only? I don't know. What happened to him? Twin Fam. What's goody? Sup, man? Doctor Twin Fam. What happened to Wales Only? Bruh, despite how I sound, I am marvelous, bro. Despite how I sound, let's get this clear too, people. Like, just because I be sounding mad crazy and pissed off on this thing, just because I be sounding crazy, I be cursing him out. I've been washing this dude, washing him like somebody who, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, I'm too old to be like, oh, pause no Diddy, but pause no Diddy. Like for 2 years, I'm chilling too, because life is life and too, man. Marvelous, man. Like, marvelous in grand scheme of things, bro. I got nothing to complain about except Pulse Chain. You know what I'm saying? I got, that's why I say a lot of times, I count my blessings, Like, I gotta count my blessings. We all have to count our blessings. Okay, yo, if you had to sacrifice all over again, y'all, would you do it? Damn, if this was 2021 again, I'm not gonna lie, I probably effing would. If this was 2021, but if I knew then what I know now, absolutely not. That's the realest. That's the truth. That's for real, man. I wouldn't wait my what? What I could do with that bread right now, son? Mm, mm, mm. Gave away money. Gave away good money, y'all. Good money. Just threw that thing away in a bruh. Like, historically, people are gonna clown the living shit out of all of us that sacrifice. I welcome it because it is absolute sheer stupidity. In the it was sheer stupidity. Damn, damn. That dude got us, bro. That dude got us, bro. That dude got us, bro. He got us, man. It's not fair. Bull posting. Bull post what? You could bull post that your blood pressure is under control. That's cool. You could bull post that. You could bull post that your A1C levels are good. You know what I'm saying? That your teeth are right. You could bull post about that. That's cool. That I could respect. But don't be bull posting about no damn pulse chain and think you're gonna get a warm reception. People, even the ones that really know and don't want to talk about it, they be rolling their eyes. You could tell. You could feel it. Be rolling their eyes, bro. You crazy? Bull post about what? Pulse chain? Hell no. Mm-mm. It's embarrassing, man. I don't talk about this in my real life anymore. Like my godson, right? One of the people I onboarded, man. He in it to win it. Like, and poor guy don't even know. He don't even know a tenth of what I've learned. Yeah, as far as like sometimes like it's like better ignorance is bliss. Like I don't even want to put him on the game. He'll be pissed. And then that might ruin another relationship of mine. Like thank you, RH. Right. How come we don't see that anymore? TYRH. TYRH for making us look like buttholes out here, man. Yeah. Looking crazy. Oh man, yo, man, it's not my fault, not financial advice. You shouldn't have any expectations. Sure. Like historically, when people look back at this, they're gonna look at us like we were the maximum, maximum, maximum clowns. You know what I mean? Like, my God, it's embarrassing. You know why it's embarrassing too? Because the founder knows that he's not admitting it. The way he's admitting it is by after launching this third sacrifice. Like that's a testament of him saying, "Damn man, I effed up. Damn man, this thing ain't working. Damn, this ain't it. This ain't it. Yo, I can't pump this thing 10,000x when I put $20 million on the low. From tornado cash. I try to pump the market. They sell on me. Yeah, we're gonna sell. Everybody gonna sell. Everybody waiting to sell. Everybody waiting to sell. You know, everybody waiting to sell. You know, you know what's unfortunate? Like when you see like what's up with the young people? Yo, Generation Alpha, Generation Alpha. This is a message to the Generation Alpha. I know they don't listen to me, but guess what? Maybe they do. I'm gonna say this, man. Stop being lazy. Stop being greedy. Give to the needy. Rest in peace, Dark Man X. Stop being greedy. Give to the needy. Generation Alpha. Shit. Put the phones down and fornicate safely, at least. Damn, they don't even like. I mean, come on, bro. They rather smash smartphones and smash bump uglies. What we doing? No, do it safely though. But check this out. There's a whole world out here, people. Take advantage. Everything is not just in the phone, man. Everything is not on the computer. Oh, TikTok, TikTok. Your day is not just about a TikTok. Damn, bro. They walking around miserable. Yo, in New York City, New York City ain't it anymore, man. These people every day. I mean, I grew up like that, right? If you say good morning, you're a recluse. You say good morning, it's like what the F is so good about? People are pissed off, right? But then later on in my years, I realized, no, I'm gonna say good morning, man. Because there's an entire world out here. When I start going different places, yo, life is not what you think it is. It's larger than what's in your mind. But people over here, they wear a scowl, they're frowning, they're pissed off, they're miserable. Don't be asking people nothing. Don't be bumping into anybody. Because they will show you everything that you don't want to deal with. At a split second. People pissed off, man. Young people too, it's sad, man. I blame. Listen, man. A little girl just walked by right here. She just turned 18, graduated from high school, and she graduated from high school like this summer. Her and her brother, they twins. They graduated from high school, right? And I'm just like, yo, congratulations, congratulations, welcome to hell. Okay, you finished, huh? You've already been in hell already. It's cool, but hey, it's gonna get much more gloomier and gloomier. Hey, you'll soon see. And I didn't tell them welcome to hell, but I gave them words of encouragement so that they could deal with the hellish ways of life, especially dealing in a place like New York, y'all. New York crazy, bro. Upside down and turning me. Don't get enough. You expecting me. Round and round and turning me. It's so crazy. It's regular. It's regular. The girl, 18 years old, just walked by just now, and her grill. Like, yo, why are you looking like you 40? Because why? She's working now. Now she's in the loop. She's living in a loop. You got to get a job now. You have to earn your keep. Uh, and if you're in school and you're working, well, hey, things are even harder for you. Things bill collectors at my door. What can you do? Yeah, welcome to real world. Yeah, welcome to real world. If you didn't grow up with a silver spoon in your mouth, oh yeah, you got to make a way. You got to make a way. You got to make a way. You got to figure it out. But you need balance. You need to have direction. You need to have guidance. You need to be somewhat, just in a sense like controlled, right? And driven for greatness. But it's hard for these young people, man. It's hard, man. You know what I mean? It's hard for these young people, man. I don't talk to them about post chain either. I don't talk to them about no kind of nothing. Like, yo, y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out, man. I'm glad Gandhiji came through this year and did his thing because I learned my lesson. Gandhiji came through and helped me remember. Oh yeah, certain principles in that we should all know that matters. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, hold on to good things. Don't get distracted. Be focused. I thought that I could find that in Pulse, and this guy is wrecked so many dreams. So many dreams. People have dreams. People have a right to dream. People have a right to fantasize and use their imagination and dreams and work towards achieving their goals. And many of us thought we'd do that through Pulse. Yo, it's a EVM, fork of Ethereum, all this and that and this, world's largest airdrop and all this, and it just became an absolute disaster. So now it's about a proof X that we know nothing about. There's nothing. What, no website, nothing. Just words from some dude on the internet and ideas of people speculating left and right, and they're gambling. Hey, hey man. Let me tell you, the closer it gets to December 2nd, which is the birthday of that HEX coin, 6 years, 6 years. Watch the last couple days. People are not gonna be able to help themselves. They're gonna, you're right, they're gonna give money away. They're gonna sacrifice. Cool. We know the name of the game. Cool, cool. But like I said, if nothing materializes by the end of this year, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for his reputation. It's a wrap for the chain. Bruh, December 2nd, blah, blah, blah. If Christmas come around and you come out with some bum ass video talking about, hey guys, oh, RH here. Oh, this was a great year. I'm such a fire blockchain founder. Did you know that I was the one that called the top for Bitcoin, 64,000? Did you know I beat the SEC? How about I raised $27 million for charity? How about that? If I hear that one more time, sir, I'm saying, like, we hear that one more time. Mm-mm. If I, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, RH here. You're supposed to be listening to me. I did free help books, free self help. Nobody cares. Well, I first CD on the blockchain. Nobody cares. Well, T-shirt B squared. Nobody cares. Well, I did, sacrifice for, but nobody cares. Well, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, nobody cares. Well, I'm doing Prove X, nobody cares. Where's the money? Well, it's not your money. Well, then fuck you, because nobody cares. That's how people feel. That's how people feel. Nobody cares about your damn diamond. Wear your watches. Nobody cares about your clothes. He did a lot of damage, like so much. Like, yo, man, yo, son, like, can this thing ever recover? So he's doing this Prove X thing to show that something could recover. It's just not his core coins, because that's like, in a way, he wants to say, I think, reset. He can't reset everything though. He can't do over. He can do whatever you want. But like, imagine him just scrap everything and say, okay, guys, I fucked up. Let's just do another sacrifice for another blockchain. I would not give a damn dime to this dude. He don't know what the F he's doing, bro. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. I thought he did. I was wrong. He don't know what he's doing. Me, I thought, man, I was talking all kinds of hot shit. I'm like, yo, this guy figured it out. Yo, he figured it out. I mean, come on, you got to give him a chance. I mean, look, he's the founder. He's the best shot we have. This and that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. Clown talk. Me. Played myself. Embarrassing. I was doing all kinds of content, videos. Oh man, talking all this stuff, man. Talk about marketing, promotion. Marketing, promotion. I did it because it's fun. But what's not fun is him playing games. Because that's all he does is play games. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. You got a blockchain now, so okay, do something. You got a DEX to go with the blockchain. Do something. You don't know what the hell he's doing. What do he do? Launch pump that tires. Late. Instead of doing it in 2023 to accompany the chain on the DEX, he did it in 25, the top of 25. Like all late. You missed that whole run Solana had. That Solana soaked up. You missed it all because you thought you knew better. We don't even have a V3 on Pulse. Yeah, I mean, like, what's this guy about, man? Other communities built V3. They just did what they did. They did what they did to just accompany the dude. Don't care. Remember, it was the whole thing of builders. He don't need builders. Builders have been performing better than him on his own coins, with better than his own coins. Waiting for him, trying to support. He don't care. Oh, come on, man. This thing. And then people are talking about, oh yeah, Pulse Prove X is so innovative. They're waiting for Prove X to prove its prove. They're waiting for Prove X to prove its X. The hell is that? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And when I hear about stuff like Bitcoin and Ethereum, yo, a lot of us, we were in Bitcoin, we were in Ethereum, we've been in crypto for years. I know heads that have been in crypto longer than me. crypto longer than me. All we had to do, irrespective of whatever opinions people had, was to accumulate BTC. We're talking like 8, 10 years. All you had to do was accumulate Ethereum and Bitcoin, and you would have been sitting pretty. Amidst all the advancement, innovation, technology, blah, blah, upgrades, all kinds of stuff that took place, all you had to do was just accumulate those things back then and just hold on to them things. And you've been chilling. You've been all right. And you hear somebody tell you about he launched a coin that's better than Bitcoin. What you gonna do? Take a chance. Take a gamble until you see that. Oh damn, this dude, you crashed out. You crashed out. You got too much money, 600 million worth of crypto for Pulse X for Pulse Chain, 600 million, 600 million, 600 million plus for sacrifice. Pulse X come around. There's people that didn't sacrifice a Pulse Chain early, right? So people just aped in Pulse X, sacrifice over $1 billion, over $1 billion, because people just want to have a chance to earn something, to see something, maybe receive something life changing. Why not? This dude went way over his head. He bit off more than he can chew. He can't handle it. He couldn't handle it. Some people even don't even think he's alive. Some people don't even think he really got access to the money like that anymore. Some people they think they can speculate left and right, but like a lot of problems occurred. A lot of problems occurred, folks. We deserve greatness. We deserve better. We deserve the great things that we deserve for the good work that we do. That's how I feel. Especially if you take care of people in your life. You know what I mean? Like you take care of yourself, you take care of others. You deserve great things. And even if it doesn't come from Pulse Chain, may it come from other areas, from places and that's just priceless. Where it's not all about monetary gains, you know. Maybe it comes from a position where your health is improved. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You find an opportunity to enrich yourself. You find an opportunity to improve your quality of life. Keep doing good work. Don't worry about people like this guy and his followers who just want to keep bull posting to no end. Don't worry about all that, man. Just live your life and do what's right for you and others from your heart. Pun intended. Blessings, y'all.